Hello, and welcome to the Table and Well podcast. I'm Tennison.
And I'm Ginelle. Thank you for joining us as we discuss topics and give practical tools that help you live, grow, and be in healthy, joy-filled relationship with God, yourself, and others.
For more information and resources, or if you're looking for coaching, connection, and community, visit tableandwell.org. We hope you enjoy this podcast.
So before we go, we have to talk a little bit about Table and Well in Español.
Yes.
Oh, wow, yes.
So, I'm just going to leave it open like that and let you start. Tell us about what the Lord has been stirring in you and what you're putting your hands to.
Yeah, well, like I said, with all the things that we've been just sharing, my heart, it has been a journey too, because I remember reading books that has been impactful in my life to grow with the Lord, but like in the healing portion of hearts. And I always say, oh, I wish this was in Spanish. And then I will Google it. No, it's not in Spanish. And just different thing. So with Table and Well, it was something like I said at the beginning. It was like, wow, this. And then I see families, friends, loved ones, my own sisters, that I said, oh, I want to do this in Spanish. Like I was just talking to the Lord in my walk with him, and it just, like that. And I remember, I think I sent you a text message, Ginelle.
Yeah.
And we go back, and I think hey, have you ever thought about, do you guys have this in Spanish or something like that? And then you say that has been a dream, because, and then I go, wow, that will be God. And I see the blueprint of God all over it. And I remember saying, yeah, we'll see what the Lord leads you and stuff like that. And on my walks, because this is my walk in the mornings, I walk about 30, 45 minutes with the Lord in the morning. And in my walk, I was just, just crying out in the presence of the Lord. And the Lord said, let's start a table and well with your sisters, because they're coming in the summer. So it's like, but how are we going to do this? Oh my gosh, that's a huge thing. Have you seen the booklets?
She's referring to the 100+ page workbooks.
But it was like this burning. Like I said, it's like the fire, the Holy Spirit fire. It's like, wow, Lord, this is, it has helped me. It has been transformative to me, to my marriage, to my children, to my relationship and myself with the Lord, that I said, I'm going back to you, I think, Ginelle, and I just said, oh, it was crazy, but, and I said, yeah, and you guys took it to prayer, like I took it to prayer, and it's just been, again, it's God all over from the blueprint.
Yeah.
Right? So,
yeah.
So that's a little bit about it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just so thrilled and honored with the
yeah,
way that you're stewarding it as well.
Mm-hmm.
We just
yeah,
had a conversation last week that was just such a blessing to my heart around the way that you are translating it
Yeah.
and
yeah,
not just translating it word for word, but for concept with the Lord.
yeah,
And it just
yeah,
has so blessed me.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to
Yeah.
see this expand um,
yeah,
because yeah, so much of what we do at Table and Well, every single interaction we have, we walk away just more like our hearts just want to explode
Yeah.
because we get to
yes,
see people's lives transformed. And then what we always say is like, gosh, if we could just get this to more people.
Yeah.
yes,
And because we all need it and it's
yes,
missing as a resource. And so to get to expand this to the Spanish speaking community, oh,
Yeah.
I am
yeah.
like, ah.
And really, God is taking me by surprise. This is like I said, this is God, because even translation, like you look at to so many, and when you translate, yes, it give you the words, but
Mm-hmm.
again, it's the essence of
Yeah.
table,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the love, the heart of the Father, the heart of you guys putting into this, um, to help people, to connect, to go beyond just, oh, how are you? And
Yeah.
and the body in a church, but not only at just a church with people, with believers, beyond that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's like, we all need that. We
Mm-hmm.
all need
Yeah.
deeper connections, so healthy relationships, and how that looks like. So for me, putting into Spanish, just like, yeah, I went and Fred was helping me, and then suddenly, like these beautiful Spanish came in booklets, and I was in tears, and just I was jumping of joy and dancing. Lord, this is, oh, we're gonna do this, and I'm like wrestling and talking to him. So it's just been a journey of, it's like I'm eating it all so fast. It's like,
Yeah.
"Okay, give me more." It's like, this is so good stuff, So yeah,
Yeah.
it is something that I think, not only will benefit, but it will be transformative
Mhm.
to many. And I just see it's gonna, like, it's that big explosion of joy, love, and grace, and like, yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you for trusting me
Mhm.
into, going into this, Spanish, table and well.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
even start with a table and well. So it's
Yeah.
just beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Thank
So
you, Varinia.
Yeah.
Truly. You are
Thank
yeah,
just
you.
such a gift.
yeah,
Yeah.
We're so
yeah,
grateful.
yeah.
So I've got one more question for you,
Yes.
specifically about the table and well in Espanol. So when you think about that, well, one, we can see and hear your excitement about that, which I love, and but what's the dream, or what's the big picture vision that you feel God's put on your heart for just starting with this translation, the En Table and Well Español? Like, what are you excited to see and hoping for through what you're doing right now?
Well, the first thing that come to mind is bring it home, like bring it to Mexico. Like it was something that, to the nations. Like,
Hmm.
like, I mean, I know through media, like, I mean, I'm in Canada, you guys are in the
Hmm.
States. There's wonderful to use those, but it's just really being able to, just go and, start tables,
Yeah.
Yeah.
demonstrated by, person to person. And I mean, yes, of course, online, but I don't know, I just have this picture of, yeah, going into, churches and to organizations, and
Hmm.
being able to just share,
Yeah.
and demonstrate, um, table. And, oh man, it's just, that is exciting. That
Yeah.
is like, okay, Lord, you have the dream, you have the visions. I'm just saying yes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying yes. And yeah, so, and I mean, not only to Mexico, but that's the
Yeah.
first thing that came to mind. But I'm, like all over, the Spanish, communities, the nations is, I mean, it's just no boundaries. No
Mm.
boundaries. It goes beyond. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. The phrase that's coming to mind for me would be from house to house.
yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
House to house. How would you say that in Spanish? I don't, my grammar's terrible.
Yeah, the casa en
Casa,
casa.
de
Casa de
casa, de
casa.
casa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
And
that
you know
one.
what?
Well,
I
I
know
know
they
casa,
used
but my
saying that
grammar is terrible.
how the early church started, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and they don't call it, well, the church, but like just
Yeah.
they gather together and eat bread and they share. And yeah, so no, this is that's the heart. That's the
Yeah.
heart. I know my relationship with my sisters has been, in many ways damaged, broken, but it's so much hope and
Mm.
restoring relationships, and so much hope in healing, and so much hope in grace, and really don't just stay in the surface, but going
Yeah.
deep into those connection and being able that, we don't need to agree and everything, and you can feel and come with different emotions to the table, and that's okay. I'm not there to
Mhm.
fix it. I'm not there to take it with me. I'm
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's a space that is safe, and it's a space that I get to see you, hear you, and know
Yeah.
you. And the
Yeah.
same for me. So
Yeah.
I
that's how
love that.
what you created. Like this is what
Yeah.
you gave us.
Mm.
Yeah.
All this labor of love. So
Yeah.
thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I wish I could climb through the screen and just hug you, Varinia. I'm so
Yes.
Oh no,
sad
I
we
can
don't
hug
live
you
close.
too.
Yeah. We'll do. Yeah.
Friend, friend.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah.
what a
Yeah.
gift. What a gift you are. Thank you
Thank
Yeah.
you.
for
Thank you.
bringing this to so many and inviting so many to your table and
Yes.
seeing and hearing and knowing them and creating that safe space and growing to be that safe person. And yeah, just so grateful.
And I
Because
think exciting that the first table in Spanish will be in Canada with a bunch of
Yeah.
Mexicans from something that,
Uh,
birth, talking about birth
yeah.
yeah,
out of a beautiful heart in the United States and America. Isn't
yeah,
that
Wow.
something?
it
That
is
is something.
something.
America holding in Canada with a bunch of Mexicans. Just,
They're gonna take it back to Mexico with them.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's just like, wow, Lord, it's just,
That's
that's
fun.
I
awesome.
know. And
Okay,
it kind of goes back to what you said before of like no boundaries.
Yeah.
that's
No
right.
boundaries.
That's
Yep.
right.
Like,
Yep.
yep, we can't box it.
Mm-mm.
Yep. I love that.
Yeah. And yeah, because this language it is universal.
Hmm.
It's everything that you've said multiple times, Vernia. It's the being seen, known, and heard, and knowing how to hold space and not not carrying not carrying all of their stuff, but just being present with them in it
Yes.
and just being with them. And as we can do that, then we can literally we could see the world changed if we could
Hmm.
actually do that
And we can
in a
be more
healthy
like
way.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus
Yeah.
modeled that so well, and we really want to be that, but
Yeah.
we've struggled with the how to.
The how to. Yep.
And
Mhm.
yeah, this
This
has
is the how
been,
Yeah.
to.
That is absolutely beautiful, being in the presence of the Lord and hearing his voice too. That
Yeah.
everyone can hear the
yes,
voice of God. It's not just
Yes.
for select ones, all of us. We're all
Mm-mm.
yeah,
his children. And that is the beauty of
yeah,
it,
Yeah.
seeing face to face in the presence. That's
yeah,
where you transform.
yeah,
That's
Yep.
where you change. That's where you're healed and wholeness come. And
Yeah.
then
yes,
you share it. And it's just, yeah.
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 Mm.
Share
Thank
it and delight
thank
in
you.
it. And
So
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you
Again.
to you guys. Yes, for saying yes
yeah,
to what God deposited, that call in your hearts, um, to do this,
Mm.
to create a table to all of us. Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Brenda.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you,
Muchas
Brenda.
bendiciones.
Thank you.
Right now, so much of God's family is living disconnected. We've learned how to manage, perform, and survive. But we haven't been taught how to stay present, how to live from joy, or how to truly connect with God, ourselves, or each other. That's where you come in. At Table and Well, we're helping people rebuild what's been lost. We're guiding them back into life-giving connection, where joy is practiced, presence is possible, and relationships are restored. And when you give, especially as monthly supporters, you become part of this relational revival. You make it possible for someone to enter a space where it's normal to be seen, known, heard, and safe. Where community isn't just talked about, it's experienced. Where joy isn't the reward at the end of healing, it's the foundation we build from. As one participant said, not only do I have the tools to stay connected to myself and others in the middle of heavy and big emotions, I can. This is the kind of transformation your partnership makes possible. You have the opportunity to help restore the relational health of God's family, to develop healthy people who build safe communities where joy can be felt, received, and sustained. This doesn't happen by accident. It happens because people just like you say yes. Go to tableandwell.org/#give and become a monthly supporter today. Together, let's help the family of God become the safe and healthy family that we and the world both need.